Well, hello and welcome back. Let's get on to it. So you might notice a couple of changes. We got walls, we got a roof over the buildings. So this is going to be our copper production, wire, cable, as well as the copper sheets. I've been needing it quite a bit as I've been building, so it's a good thing that I started getting them down. But the second train is also this side. We're going to have to do the rail network first just to get everything up and running. Gonna have to get some power signals down since the trains are merging into a little intersection here. It's coming down by 2, but it merges by 1 going out, so we'll get that done as well. Let's just quickly come and take a look here at the iron production. This is also done. I've tested everything as well, so everything is working. We've got screws, rods, steel plates or iron plates. And then all the way over here at the back, we got the steel production. There's unfortunately no other door that I can get to this part of the building, but that's going to be steel beams and steel pipes. Everything is running. For the moment we are not getting enough iron ore. I think it's 480. I've got a Mark III miner. We're going to go that side in just a moment. I'm going to have to overclock it to try and get enough. We need, I think it's 75, and we got a total of 18 machines, so we need 1,350. Believe 780 is going to be the max that we can then on a belt. So 570 is going to have to come over by train, or not by train, it's going to come over by a truck station. That is going to be all the way over there by the hub side, so we'll go over there as well to do some work. And then we need to sort out the aluminum production. That is going to be most important as well. Because for the moment I've got some heat sinks being produced, but not fully at all. We are producing way too much alumina solution as well as water, and I've been trying to get things balanced out. It's just been really difficult. Wonder what's connected down there. I don't really want to break it down for now if something is going to stop working. Because I did go ahead, I still have to close off the refineries on this side. The stacks are going to be closed off in the logistics floor above, but everything is connected up to power. When the trains start rolling in, everything does kick on. So I did remove one of the fluid buffers over on this side, the one that was here, and just connected a pipe straight through, added a pump there. For some reason that's the only reason it wanted to work, to get it sent out this side and this way. But then looking at the valve, this one is limited to 310 a minute. It should only be 300. We got 10 refineries doing our plastic, or not the plastic, it's the rubber. So that's going to be 200 a minute, because I think it's 20 rubber per machine. Then the same thing over here with the plastic. This is going to be 20 times, we got 26 machines, so that's going to be 520 plastic a minute. Definitely not too bad. Petroleum coke is good enough in order to get the steel production up and running. For the most part, from what I've tested manually unloading the train, everything is working. So let's get this done. Stop rambling and just get the trains to start working. We need to get the production up and running. I've been running into a little bit of a problem with the nuclear power plant. It stopped working because I'm not sending over any heat sinks to that side. I'm so panicky to get this one. Right, there we go, good. So over this side, I do believe we need to block the train over here as well. See if we can get it over there. What's the closest point over this way? You know what, let me do it over this side. So I'm just putting the signal on each side going outwards. Let's just get this one down as well. So it won't allow any other train to go on this network while this one is passing over that side. Right, so that seems to be good. We'll build a nice little tunnel for that guy down there. So that's feeding into that side. Now we do need to add a signal for this little section that no train is supposed to enter on this side. So you can go over there. Okay, so now that split it into two different lines. Only way that I can think of getting this one done is let's come and add the other stop signal right in front of the train here. So while one of the trains are within any one of these rails, not another train can pass into that section. If I'm explaining it good enough, let's try it. It will be so much easier to just show it. So we can get one signal down over there and another one over this side. Right, so this is a separate track and this is a separate one now. Only way to know if it's going to be working. Let's come and turn on self-driving, get out of the train, do exactly the same with this guy. Let's see if they're gonna turn on and drive. So with that one being in that section, this one is gonna stand still until it passes over that side. Okay, good. And this one turns green. To allow this one to go in there, and those two signals at the top, the four there, going to be perfect in order to prevent them from crashing into one another over here. That's going to be it for train station unloading. Now that's going to be everything we need. So now then, to sort the steel production, let me get my jetpack on. It's going to be a little easier. The mine is just over there. The building is so massive. Right on over the side, we've got a Mark III miner. That's giving us 480, so let's see. Okay, I'm not going to need that much, so we can take out the shot. It's going to give me 720. Starting to wonder. Do we need 75 times the 18? Just make sure. How much can we hold in the bell? Oh boy, there's all of the wrong buttons here. Okay, this is where I wanted to go. So then, 780 a minute. So we can increase this even a bit further. What am I doing? So let's go there, 780. Okay, good. So this is running at the maximum it can. The belt is going all the way over here, then it comes underneath the building. Goes all along the side here and then feeds into the little section there where we're doing the steel production by this lift. Right, now I'm gonna add a truck station somewhere around here. Because we need to add a second floor hole connection over that side. Get my gun, I haven't used it in a while. Sorry, buddy. Alright, now for my little truck station. No, let me leave my stairs there for now. Got one station over this side. This is bringing in our sulfur. Come on, give me the zoot mode. Go in there. Get this one there as well. Right, so this is our sulfur truck station, and then we got another one just over this side. I left it open for the moment. I'll decide on how I want to close it off, or am I just going to leave it like this. And then we got the raw quartz being delivered this side, as we do have some pillar support here under the structure. Rail network has mostly been done. Let me go over the water here real quick. Just before we really have to start working on the aluminum production. So our coal is coming underneath, then it wraps around this side feeding into the machines. The coal. Is it coal now? No, wait a minute, let me just double check here. So many things going on this side. So then, yeah, it is going to be coal being unloaded underneath. The bauxite is on top. Then we got two train stations unloading water. And then for the moment, and this is the reason why I want to go over the pipework underneath, the industrial fluid buffer over here is filling up with alumina solution way too quickly, which means we're overproducing that. And if I just head over the side real quick, alumina scrap has already been overclocked to 540. Let's overclock it to 720. Hopefully that might balance out the alumina solution usage, because then it's going to take up 480 each. Then over this side I did add another blender, so I've got 3 blenders doing the batteries. This one's doing it at 50, 40 and then 20 a minute, and that is definitely going to balance out as well. But we're not getting alumina solution over here. I wonder why that is. The pipeline goes around this side, then goes right underneath. It wraps around here, comes around to the top. Just follow this pipeline. I just want to check. So we do have alumina solution in there. I think it's because I emptied out that fluid buffer. But then we should be producing everything. Now batteries already 5,550. Over here we got our couple of storage boxes for the aluminum casting. Alclad sheets already stored up quite enough, so we can get the drones placed down and everything running. 1,120 heat sinks are being produced between 2 assemblers over there. It's a total of 12 machines for our extra silica at 550. And then we got our copper sheets being produced at 60 a minute. I think that's going to be everything for the changes that I've made. Except for this side. Every one of the aluminum scrap machines is feeding into 6 foundries by itself. Just think that's going to balance out quite a bit more. Now for the issue, water. I'm bringing over water by train, and that is supposed to be enough in order to have everything running and then actually run out of water that we needed to add in extra. But being the fact that I did add the pipeline from over this side, this is a separate section, it's also still filling up with the water, which is causing the delay between the refineries working over here for the alumina solution as well as the blender. So that is the problem that I'm going to have to get sorted out now. Let me take a look here. Where is my water pipe going to be? We've got one flowing around this side. That's taking water into our sulfuric acid production. But that one should be fine. I don't think that one will be any problem at all. What I will be doing is maybe add a valve. If we can get this to work out the way I need it to. No, going to be on the logistics. Get a valve. Is it facing towards this side? Now we need 100 water, and this is going to be 100 as well, because I think we do need 200, or do we need more? So this is taking up 125, that's 100, and that is 50, so we're taking up 200 then. Let me just come and get that valve, and then we can adjust it to lock it at, I'm just going to do just over 200. I prefer to leave a little bit extra just for the access though. Let's go 210 to be sent out over this way. Then the rest of the water is supposed to be flowing into this pipeline here, and that joins up underneath with the pipeline from the blenders, because their water is just flowing out underneath the side. Let's quickly go and take a look there, and then I'll get you sorting out the steel production. I know I'm doing it in the wrong order. But then these are the 3 pipes for the blenders. This one is absolutely skew. That is definitely not correct. Let me fix it. Right, you need to be facing towards this side. Get it nice and neat. Alright, good. So that one wraps into this side. Why do I get the feeling I didn't add everything? No, I did. Just wait here for the autosave. Come on, buddy. Most of the buildings aren't even working anymore. The production in the space elevator has already started turning off. So that pipeline at the end is feeding around this side. And then we got the other 2 connecting in from here. So there's one blender, there's the second, and then the third one flowing out towards this side. So I'm going to use a couple of valves. I think this one is incorrect. It needs to be sent back that way. This might have been my issue. Let me just take a look here. So we need a valve sending the water back that way. Then also back out towards that side. The extra water is supposed to flow along here and then go into that fluid buffer. But I want to try and remove it. So I'm trying to get the water to be balanced out. And the way that I want to do it, I'm going to do this for now. The way that I want to do it is just by getting the front section to work out perfectly. Because if we go and take a look here at the trains, I know I'm running up and down like a madman. We'll just go through the machines here. We go straight over this side. The water being unloaded here by the train station. I'm just going to have to balance out the valve on that side. So I've got one over here. Now if we can just get that valve accessed. It won't give me the valve. But this is at 240. Let's increase it to 340 a minute to offload. It will start filling up in just a moment. And then let's get the second one is right underneath here. This one was at 280. I'm gonna do 340. One of them has to be lower than the other one. I'm gonna leave them the same for now. And then there's the water line connecting up from underneath this side over there. And I do believe it connects up on this side right underneath there. Quite a bit of pipe work. It's ridiculous the amount. So this one is fine on the water. That's going to be for the one machine on this side and the three other ones on that side, or the two other ones. Only water we really need to focus on is going to be over this side. And that is the tricky one. It's the one that's been giving me so much hassle. I don't think I'll be able to add a valve on top there. Just get my jetpack again. We'll go over there to the iron production in just a moment. Let me just take a look at this while I'm busy with it. Right now, looking underneath. Let's come and take a look. So the water is flowing back from over that side. It never makes its way over here. It's only being sent over that side. Cheeky bugger, how did I miss this? I think let's get you over there. Space it turning around this side. Could be good over there. I think so. That needs to come over one more. Still gonna be a bit skew. Not much I can do about that one. Let me just test it out like this and see if it's going to work. Because the water needs to be limited to this side. Those three machines are fine. I haven't seen any real issue with that. You need more overpack if I want to access this guy. Come on, let me go up in the air. So then I think I'm just gonna send over 100 water to this side. And let's see how this is going to work out. So the water is definitely loading in. Just get out of here again. Oh boy, what a madness it's been to get this factory up and running. So much work. Right, good. Let's come and see if this fluid buffers are loading up. Right, we're starting to get some water in here. But I'm still not really seeing any green lights. We've got one over here, but where's the others? I think it's because the train isn't here yet. Then I can remove this fluid buffer as well as this one. Where are you? On this side. Okay, here comes the liquid. Thank you, buddy. This is so much needed. Just come and drop it off for me, please. A little cup of coffee. Let's have a break while we wait for him. Unload. So the whole reason why the water isn't really working out is I think we've got 600 filling into either the first one or the second one. I'm not fully sure. I'll have to go and check that train station that's right over there in the middle of the screen. That is where the water is being loaded up, because I might have to change this pipeline in order to feed into there as well. I'm not going to do it now. Let me just wait with that. Okay, so this is 1600 and this is also 1600. That is the max that we can carry in the train itself. So why does it seem like that nitric acid is not unloading? I'm gonna have to go and take a look at what's going on there by our nuclear power plant. Leaky buggers. So much work to do. Let's switch over, go and take a look there at how much iron can we bring over by truck. Then I'll get the truck station down and also record the route. Here we got quartz over that side as well that we're gonna have to move. Not quartz, going to be our quick wire production. Also have to get that done. Heavy modular frame factory will only be broken down once we start getting all of the assemblers over at that top floor, because that building is going to be massive. Not really using anything else there by the hub yet, but I think I should come this side first. So we needed how much? 500 and something. Was 780 that we can send out there, so 570 in total. We got 180 over here. What do we have over this side? Might have to increase. Why's my roof look so weird? Might have to increase the production here. So this is just 360. You know what, I think, let me get a workshop down. Get a couple of portable miners. So these are going to be Mark II, I believe. Just going to increase it to Mark III. It's going to be a bit better for the power usage. We are running quite low. I think it's one more, so we need a total of 6. Then under production, miner Mark III. Let's get this guy upgraded and then let's come and take a look. So this is giving us 480 already. Need 570. It's 480. And then we're getting 180. Yeah, I think that's going to be it. 480 plus 180, 660. It's even more than what we need. So I don't have to edit anything else over here. The belts can stay the way they are. Then everything should be loading up. I just have to ensure that the belt speed is going to be correct. So let me get the truck station down, record a new path, and we'll continue onwards. And now then, with that done, we can tick off quite a few things. So we got sorted out our steel production, and the aluminum production does seem to be sorted quite a bit as well. So next up is going to be start our drone transportation. Where the heck are you driving, buddy? Oh boy. I'll come and change it over to a tractor. I think a tractor should be fine. The truck is just turning way too wide, and I don't have to use this section over here. That is only to keep the production up and rolling, because that is just way more important. And then also I do have an awesome sink inside the copper production. It's feeding out from the refinery room to get rid of the extra silica. And it's only the silica that we're producing within the refinery, so why does it seem like this is still turning off and on? Again, it's still to do with the water, which means aluminum production is not fully sorted out yet. Fluid buffers are empty. Let's go take a look here. Oh, you can't access it while it's unloading. Yeah, but that should be the 1600 water coming in. Really interesting. I'm gonna leave it like this for now. I'm going to have to come and change it later though. Let's remove this other little section because this side over here is not the problem. Yeah, this side is fine. We still had 300 water in there. The luminous solution, let me just come and flush it out again. So it's only the two fluid buffers on this side that's not getting the water all the way from over there to this side. I'm gonna have to find out why. Just take a look at what's going on there. So it should be able to balance out with the extra water coming from underneath and what we're unloading from here. Should be enough in order to keep this factory up and running. I still have to close off the foundations at the top there. But for the moment, I think I need to get my drones down. That's going to be the most important thing. I see my time is also running out a bit, so I'm just gonna place them down here for now, just to start getting the nuclear power up and running. I really need that. Where's the power line going to be? Let me just see if I can find one quickly. Oh my goodness, we're down to 8,100 megawatts of power. So with the other plastic factory not working anymore, since we're not producing anything there, we're just sending over the crude oil. All those generators are down. We do have the large fuel generation power plant and the smaller one is still running. Coal power plant is also still running, but the coal power that we added here by the luminous solution is off as well. So I think 8,100 should be stabilized now, so this entire factory can run. This as well as the hub production. We should be fine. I don't think we're gonna run out of power though. No, then just for over this side, where's the power line? Just extend it out this side. I just need to get the nuclear power up and running, and I can't do it until I add the heat sinks to the drone transportation. And we also need to add, I think it's going to be silica, that also has to be added into drone transportation. Let me extend it out a little bit further, because that building is going to be broken down. Just have to send everything over there into an awesome sink, so I'm gonna get quite a bit of tickets for that. It's going to be so nice. Let's see, how much gap can I leave here? Do I even have the materials in order to get all the drone stations down? It's going to be the other question. So let's push you as far forward as you can go. Just lock it in place, just make sure. Needs to come back a tiny bit. I don't want it to be kicking over the edge. Just bring it closer this side. Okay, so that's going to be 1, 2. One is for batteries, one for aluminum castings. Then we need another 2, one for silica. That's batteries, aluminum castings, silica. And I'm not sure, did we send over anything else? Boy, getting a bit distracted. Let me just go and double check. I need to make sure about this. I do know silica is definitely one of them that we have to send over. Then we've got batteries. We do have 4 drone ports. So what are we saying? Oh, it's the heat sinks. That is what I've got myself mistaken with. So still got a bit of silica. Let me just come and check the production. Quite sure the drone should actually still be working then. Because if we take a look here, we good on hull-clad sheet, we got castings, and we got batteries. Drone ports are connected. So this one's filled up, this is empty, this was the heat sinks. Okay, so let me break this one down. Get the silica drone port. Just get this one as well, then I know for a fact that I'm going to have enough in order to get everything done. So what do we have here? Only a couple of castings. I can get rid of that, keep the rest. And then over this side is going to be batteries. Now let me break down this as well. And then just come and get rid of all of it. Got so many batteries there by the other side, I really don't have to care too much about that. So good thing I decided to come here. Now we can just get the rest of them placed down. And then we're good to go. Just need to make sure that I send the drones to the correct side. Almost looks like those two little tractors were going to crash. Thank goodness they didn't. Right, back over the side. Just get the hover pack back on again. But let's come and finish this up. So I do think I need to expand it out a tiny bit further. Was it this side or this side now? Because I also need to keep in mind that there's a truck driving underneath there. Hopefully it's not gonna get stuck anywhere. So let's get you placed down as far forward as possible. Needs to come back by 2. And just get this one down. Alright, good. So for batteries to unload, we're going to need a splitter on this side. You know what, I think I should add the batteries with the lifts. We'll use splitters on top of this. Should be fine. So the batteries are starting way over that side there. So let's bring it over, let's just say like this first. Then we'll split it out in this direction. Split it out over there. Is this gonna work? No. Needs to move up just one more, then it should be able to work like that. Let's just get this one again. Just leave it there at the edge of the corner. Just move it forward. Put the 2 down. Let's get the lift placed down again. Just loading our batteries. Splitter to get everything else done over there. Now it should be able to go into that side. Okay, we can even try and get the belt a little bit more straight as well, but since I'm running a bit low on time, I'm just gonna get everything connected so we can start sending out the drones. This is going to be so important. I think I was using a Mark III now. Let's go with the Mark III there as well. Then just over towards this side. But this is going to be the tricky part. I'm going to have to bring it out from over here. I think I'm going to bring it down right next to the wall. Why is my shadow looking so weird? That was crazy. Okay, let's bring you to right on this corner. Come on, just go one up for me. There we go. And then this one is going to have to come straight out to there. So let's go 1, 2 back. Just get it at the correct height. Yeah, that should be good. Just connect it straight up in there. Right, so we got batteries loading into each of the drone stations. We just have to connect them up to power first. See if I can get the power lines correct. Then you need to go, going to be a little bit offset from the other ones. I'll come and fix it. All this cable management has been crazy. I'm doing it for most of the time, yes. So this is going to be, I wonder, one of them needs to load batteries as well, so I think it's going to be this one. Let's go with the Mark III as well to get it where it should be in line with this side. Go 1, 2, and then it should be able to fit in straight in there. Right, good. So this is going to be battery loading. So it needs to go from this port to battery unload and battery loading. So this battery unload, I'm not sure if it's going to be the one that we got over there by the uranium plant, because I see not all of it has been renamed correctly. Battery drone offload. Just need to make sure I'm not going to have to take a look at this. That's battery unload. So is this going to mean that two different drones can come and land here and go on their merry way? Because we are using up 9 batteries per trip over this side. But it doesn't seem like I've got any drones available. Oh, wait a minute, there's the drone over that side. You cheeky bugger. Oh, I'll go and break them down. Let's get the next one. This is going to be, let's make it the heat sink. Loading. And it should go from heatsink unload to this port. Shows no port. Yes, we have to set it up this side, so it is correct then. Just go, where's it now again? Heatsink to unload. So this is the big question. Is this working for both of the drones or just for the one? Oh, wait a minute, here we got a status for one incoming. But on this side it's not happening. Oh, because it's not fully connected to power yet. Oh, I'm such an idiot. Right, let's connect you up this side and then add this one in there. You know what, it's easier way to do it. Just pull it in like this. It should be good. And then now we can connect you up that side. Alright, good. So this is supposed to be batteries being loaded this side. Just gonna have to check the drones. Oh, wait a minute, what's going on here? Oh, wait a minute, this lift shouldn't be there. Alright, I made a mistake here. So this one is just gonna bend. Go with our Mark 3, just get it turned correct. Bring it up to the correct height and just feed it in there. Nope. A bit too low. Bugger. Look like I'm having a hard time once again with the belt snapping into the incorrect positions over here. So you need to go to the side. Just come up to the correct height. Directly in there. Going to remove this for now. I'll add the conveyor stackable poles there to get everything sorted. Heat sinks are being unloaded from this side. I think what I will be doing is, let's bring it to, let's say, around there. Turn it facing around this side. Just bring it along over here. That should be the correct spot. Go there and then directly into the loading. Right, good. So we got heat sinks, batteries. Now we need to add silica. This needs to be silica. Loading. Oh boy, what am I typing over there? Right, now for the silica, it's coming from over that side. Let's just see, how do I want to do this now? This side is merger. So what I can do is, let's add a splitter down this side. Don't really need a small splitter. No, I'm not going to use a small splitter. Let's use the normal one. Why am I not finding it? There we go. Right, so with that section done, let's go logistics, get conveyor lift. Sort out this little piece here. It's going to be correct now. Doesn't seem like it has anything in it. Okay, but it should be working this way. Yeah, now we got some silica on the left. Okay, good. And that's going to come down underneath, be loaded into the machine over this side. So let me just get my conveyor hole. And then we just get you over that side. So I'm just going to load it in with the Mark III over there. Right, now to come and connect it on up. Just this little section to... Where's the rest? Just need to come and find it. Oh, wait a minute, there we go. Found it. So let's go with the conveyor lift Mark III. Just bring it around here. It's going to be so nice to have most of the belt network just hidden away. Not having to worry about it. So let's place it over that side. Then we can bring it over here. Then we'll just face it in towards the corner over here. I may as well just get the lift down first. The belt over that side, turn it facing towards here. Just spin you around. Just wait for the autosave again, and we are nearly there. We really want to push to get this drone transport done. Autosave completely messed me with this belt. It should come one forward and then directly into there. Alright, good. So that is going to be silica being loaded. Come on, silica. There we go. Alright, it's starting to load in. The last thing that we do need to send on over is going to be... What am I looking for? I can just use the splitter over this side for now. Just until I find the permanent placement for the machines and everything. And let's get you, I want to say around there should be fine, but I think that was a little bit too far ahead. Get a Mark III, just bring it out towards here. The lock in place, and we just make sure if it's going to be straight in line with this one. Could be, I guess, over there. And then just straight on through. And this is going to be aluminum castings. So aluminum casting. Oh my goodness, I can't type loading. And there we go, that should be everything. At least for the drone transportation should be good then. So let's go to this port, say, let me look for casting. So that's going to be casting unload and then this drone port loading. Alright, good. So with that done, I do hope you guys enjoyed the episode and I hope to see you then in the next one. Then we'll go over there by the nuclear power plant, go and take a look at what's going on there so we can get everything up and running once more. So I hope to see you there. Alpha Blazed, out.